So here's the thing. Life is challenging, no matter how old you are. But here is something that can make it a little bit easier. And that is trying to be proactive instead of reactive. When things go wrong in your life, instead of freaking out and immediately going to the negative, like, oh my God, I suck, or everybody hates me, or I'm never going to do this, right? Instead of that, and freaking out that the thing that you want or the thing that you're trying to achieve isn't going to happen, you need to stop for a second. And you need to look within and say, hey, all right, this sucks, but is there something that I could have done differently to have a different result? Did I miss something, right? Is there something I didn't pay attention to? Is there something within myself that I could have applied to make this actually work out? So then you take a deep breath, you acknowledge that it sucked, that situation right then sucked, but you should be comforted then in the knowledge that next time you can take a minute and plan better, or listen better, or follow directions, or ask for help, or ask to have directions clarified. Whatever it is that you need to do, you can do that in the future. And what that does is it gives you back control, right? It's not what happens to us in life, it's how we handle it. If we react, we blow up, we freak out, we have these situations, then nothing gets fixed. And we tell ourselves, it adds to our rigid mindset. Oh, I do suck, and somebody's out to get me, nobody up there likes me, right? But if we take that moment and we are proactive, we then can plan for our life a little bit better, right? We can make sure before we go into something that we've got our I's dotted and our T's crossed, so that we don't get into the same situation. And that gives us back control. And then when we feel like we have a little more control, our emotions are going to be calmer. We're going to expect better outcomes. And we develop in ourselves what's called a growth mindset, right? So growth mindset is when you think, I can do this. Or this is hard, I can't do it yet, but I'm going to keep trying, right? We have the understanding that we can persist, we can endure, and we can do better.